Hello and welcome to another edition of the Women Magazine, a program that looks at women issues and contributions towards the socio-economic development of the country. I'm your presenter, Edna Musu. In today's program, we'll bring you the opening of a two-day training organized by the Women's Bureau to update women leaders on their responsibilities as women representatives, as well as how to relay vital information concerning women advancements to the grassroots. During the opening ceremony, all the speakers reiterated the need for all women groups to come together as one, for it is said that there is strength in unity. They also went on to urge the participants to utilize the opportunity this training gives them, thereby filtering it to the grassroots. After the opening ceremony, Abubakar Dabo spoke to some of the organizers and participants in this interview.
Why do you think that it is important to gather women for mainstreaming purposes?
Yes, Abubakar, I think if we talk about gender mainstreaming, although it deals with issues to address the problems of both men and women, but we know that the most affected are the women. And who is better to address our problems than ourselves? So therefore, from time to time, we feel it is important to bring these women leaders, build their capacity to know better what is expected of them so that they're able to better represent the women, to contribute towards reducing the gap between men and women in terms of participation, in terms of economic activities, in terms of education, in the area of health, and whatever is expected of a human being to really engage in to better their lives.
Finally, you'll be training them on different methods and techniques. Now, how do you expect them to filter down the information that you'll be giving them here to ensure that this mainstreaming is realized?
If you see where we draw our participants from, for example, you have female area councillors, you have women leaders in politics, you have the presidents of the federations, like you have representatives from sectors, you have representatives from the grassroots, i.e. in terms of village, in terms of region, you have women councillors, you have representatives from the business sector. So, and everybody here, even the National Assembly, Honorable Hadi Nyangai is also present. We expect that when they go, because they are leaders, they would really call onto the people that they represent and have this disseminating the information and knowledge they have gained over the 2 days. We have been doing it. Although sometimes they are limited in terms of the way they do it due to lack of resources, because as you can see, for them to come here, we really have to have the resources to do it. So for them to better disseminate the information, they require resources, but sometimes they have a way of doing it. Particularly right now that we have set up the federation, you realize that we have built up structures up to the village level, up to institutions level. So you talk to one person, then she talks to the other person, she talks to the other person, and the message filters down, yeah. And we're also trying to improve our communication by trying to see how we can get them into CUGs. So that way, it enables them communicate much cheaper as well as easier.
Speaking to a participant on her view about the training, she has this to say.
Women of Gambia today are not, they are always on the forefront. But anywhere you go, as the Mandinkas would say, however the horse may be able to run, but then you have to add some cane so that it goes faster. And if we have such forums whereby the leadership would be enlightened, they would be upgraded, and then their capacities added to, then Gambia would be a wonderful model. Already we are in the sub-region, but we'll be more.
Honorable Harinyan Jang, you were one of the speakers during the program, and you've emphasized on the need for cooperation between these women to achieve their dreams. Why do you think that is important, and how can that be possible?
Thank you very much, Abu Bakar, because I feel that it is in unity that we can build our strength. The overall objective of this workshop is to enhance the understanding of women on gender issues, Also, to build up the solidarity of women, to stand together as one body, as one voice, to help move this country forward. Because we already have the enabling environment, the political will is there. The political will, everything have been put in place for women to progress and realize their full potentials. The only thing that we want women to do is to come together, grow together, help each other so that we can build a better nation. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
We'll now take a break with this piece of music, and when we come back, we'll bring you the continuation of an interview we had with the youth ambassadors of peace.
Doku